All right, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the 9th sector, we got her loaded up. We done ran her a little bit more this morning on the earmuffs. It's gonna be its first YouTube debut. I'm gonna head out, try to catch us some fish, just me and the wife. Don't know how it's gonna turn out. Hoping she runs well. We rebuilt the carburetors yesterday. So let's get to the lake, heading to Lake Murray. Oh, about to leave bait. I gotta go get the bait. All right, guys, out here on Lake Murray, boat seems to be doing pretty good. We just had a crazy encounter with a psychopath. We went through a no-wake zone. We thought we were no-waking. I mean, it's almost impossible to throw an absolute zero wake. We were at idle. The dude followed us for about a mile, yelling at us, threatening to call DNR, so it was pretty interesting. So Cece was ready to punch him in the face. Well, we're anchored up. We're gonna let that go, move on with our day. We got us some red wigglers. We got some chicken we can throw out. Hoping just to have a good day. No more crazy events. I'll show you some of the footage of the dude making rude suggestion at us. So we're going to get into our day. All right, guys. Once we get set up, I may cut the camera back on, or I may just wait until we hook up on a fish. All right, guys. I have had a tangle of mishaps today so far. Forgot my tripod. Then I broke the little stand I had that the camera was on in the boat. I do have the chest strap. Got lucky there. So just up here on the bank, Cece just got back in the boat and floating a little bit. I'm going to try to do some brim fishing, maybe catch some bait. Got 2 pieces of chicken in the boat soaking out the front right now. Going to put you on my chest. Caught that bluegill just a second ago. Going to try to catch some more. Hooked up. We're hooked up. What do we got? Oh yeah, another nice one. Check out that fella. Nice little eater size. I'll put him on the stringer. Something a little nicer. Something a little nicer. Oh yeah, he's a keeper. He's kind of small though. He's on the small size. We'll let him go. Oh! Y'all want to be in the video? What's y'all's name?
My name's Kenneth.
Kenneth? Jonathan. All right, guys, we got Kenneth and Jonathan here. Kenneth just subscribed, or Jonathan just subscribed to the channel, so appreciate it, man. How long y'all camping out for?
We camping out.
That's cool. I ain't never come out here and camped.
This is the first time we've been on this zone.
There's another YouTuber. I ain't gonna tell you he's a friend of mine. I went and met him, get some advice from him. Look up High Adventure Videos. Dude's name's Micah, and he does a ton of camping out here on his boat. So his channel's way better than mine. He's got about 200,000 subscribers, so. Nothing but small. What'd you leave out all night when you were fishing?
I have a brim.
Brim.
Cause I figured that's all I'm catching out here.
I'm gonna go back up here.
All right, man. Nice meeting y'all. All right, guys. One more cast. We gotta go get back in the boat. All right, guys. We moved spots. We got 2 pieces of cut bluegill out in the front of the boat. Just waiting for something to pick it up. We did catch 3 catfish while we were here last weekend. While we're waiting, CC's just chilling. I'm out here gonna try to flip a red worm. See if I can catch some more bluegill or shell cracker or whatever's willing to eat it. And we got something already. Something very small. Very small. Oh, we got him. We got him. This is a little better fish. This is a little better fish. Oh, he's a keeper. He's a keeper. Now there's a keeper.
He's pretty. What you gonna do with him?
Eat him.
He swallowed it.
Okay, it's still the same rig. Split shot. This is like 6-pound line. True turn hook. I don't know what size. Pretty small. Just red wiggler. Seem to be pulling the bigger fish from a little deeper water. Still waiting on that freaking catfish rod to go down. I think we got us a clump of grass. Oh no! What do we got? Got us another one. That swallowed it also. Alright guys, we are back from the lake, getting ready to make you, or make me, let you watch the spiciest bluegill sandwich that's probably ever been made. So first thing I'm going to do is fillet one of these bluegill. I'm going to show it on camera. I got my foldable, if I can learn to talk, toadfish fillet table right here. My son bought it for me for Father's Day. Stowaway cutting board from Toadfish. First time using it. Got its own little sharpener here on the side. Got some grips on the back, hold it in place. Worked perfect in the boat or the kayak. Easy storage. Let's get to filleting one of these bluegill. Alright guys, let's see how long he is. He ain't the biggest thing, 8 inches from nose to tail. We only ended up keeping about 4 of them this size just for the video. I'm about the only one in the house that eats freshwater fish. My wife eats catfish, but she's not big into bluegill, so I didn't want to keep too many. 6-inch, $16 Rapala fillet knife. Bluegill right here. Come in right here underneath his fin. He's small enough. I guess you can go. I just went all the way through. You can try to come up over the rib cage. Let me get you a better angle. See, it's not a huge chunk of meat on this fella. But you can come in here on top of this rib cage and just run the tip of that knife right over them ribs. Be gentle with it. It's not super firm meat. It's been a long time since I've eaten a bluegill. Hopefully my hand's not in the way. Come out this other side. Come up underneath the meat. A little bitty piece of meat. But it is boneless. And I just got a saltwater bath. I'm going to soak them in just for a minute. A little bit of ice, water, and salt. Alright guys, first thing we're going to do with these fillets is we're going to dry them out just a little bit. I just got some paper towels, lay them on that. Try to soak up some of that water and moisture that we got them soaking in, of course. Like I say, these things were just soaking in a salt bath. Take a paper towel, dry them. They ain't got to be super dry. While those things are drying a little bit, we have got some medium hot, that's at House Autry's, just breading, seafood breading. We don't need a ton of it. It's just going to be our base coat on our fillets. Okay, going to throw them all in here, get the dog hair off of it somehow. All the fillets in here. Shake them up. We just want to get them coated with that breading. Just like you're making any other fish. Alright. Now you see they got that base coat on there of that house Autry's, which will help fry them and get them crispy. Next thing we're going to do, we got some Tabasco. If you've never tried the Chipotle Tabasco, it's really good. Now you do like an egg wash, or soak them in milk, then bread them. Bread them, then Tabasco. I'm going to lay them there for the moment. Get them good and coated in that Tabasco. Oh, and I need to tell you, I have never ate fish like this before in my life. So we're going to see if it's any good. Just something that popped in my head when I was at the store on how to make it. Could be terrible. Could be great. We're going to find out. It's going to be the world's spiciest brim. That's what we're going for. Alright, we're going to take our Flamin' Hot Nacho Doritos. And look at all the seasoning on that sucker right there. That is definitely not low carb or keto. We don't have many brim fillets, so I don't think it's going to take too many. I like to get most of the air out of the bag, and then you just go to crunching it up. Turn all that into dust. Shaker bowl. I think that should be enough. What y'all think? Okay. Get that out of the way. Now here's all of our fish fillets. In the bowl. Shake them up. Get them coated with that Doritos, Flamin' Hot Doritos all over them. Alright guys, I think our grease is hot enough. One thing, I hope I'm not too close to it. There's our bluegill going in. Oh yeah, she's definitely hot enough. Good and coated on both sides. Y'all, it didn't take no time to fry this. I'm talking like 30 seconds and flipping it. I'll show you a mistake I done here in just a second. See that first set I stuck in there? I burnt the mess out of it. And them things didn't cook but maybe 2 minutes. But I guess you live and you learn. Now they were really, really small fillets. And I think the reason it burned was all that seasoning. All right. Alright guys, let's try our spicy bluegill. Like I said, I burnt these pieces. I think they're actually probably still going to taste okay, and I don't think they're like burnt to the taste. I just think that seasoning that was all on those spicy Doritos is what we're seeing that's really dark. I'm gonna try a piece of that really dark first. That is not what I expected. I mean, it's good. It's crunchy, great texture. The actual meat itself tastes good. The breading tastes good. There's zero spice to it. I mean, this was supposed to be a spicy sandwich that I'm getting ready to make. I just wanted to try the bluegill first. I mean, there's literally no spice to that at all. I guess frying it took all the seasoning out of it. Has a really good texture though. Alright guys, I think what I done was on these darker pieces right here, I think I just cooked all the freaking seasoning out of it that was in there. I mean, it's just doesn't taste burnt, looks burnt. Here's a better piece. You can actually see the seasoning still on the meat. Got a little kick to it, but nothing crazy. Got a really good flavor though. I do like the Doritos as breading. Gives it a really good texture. All right, let's make our sandwich. We just got a regular old, I don't know who it was by, just a hamburger bun. I'm gonna throw some lettuce on there. Couple pieces of fish. We said we were gonna make it spicy. That was the whole purpose. Chipotle Tabasco. Some jalapeno slices. I don't know, these are just regular jalapenos, guys. Just, I don't know if you've ever had candied jalapenos. Man, them things are good. Loaded up. Said we were gonna make it spicy. And this is some tangy sauce of secret proportions. I don't know what it is. Magnify sauce? Something my son got from Trader Joe's. Kind of tastes like that yum yum sauce that you get from like if you go eat Japanese food. A little bit of it on our bun. Take a piece of fish and use it as a spatula and spread that sauce around. Sauce is pretty good on the fish. Alright guys, there she is. Spicy brim, flaming hot Cheeto, Chipotle, Tabasco, jalapeno, magnify sauce, something, magnify, whatever, just some sauce. Anyways, here we go. And that's our lettuce. Well, I tell you what, it's not spicy at all. Like even the jalapenos ain't even hot. But man, is it good. That's like, I don't even know how to compare it to. Can't compare it to like a McDonald's fish sandwich because that's not really even a fish sandwich. It's like something Chick-fil-A would make if they serve fish. It has a little bit of heat to it. I mean, just a minute amount. I was thinking this thing was going to be like flamethrower, torch your tongue hot. Tell you what, I'm going to eat the rest of this thing. I'm not going to make y'all watch me eat this whole thing because it is really good. I probably got sauce on my mouth talking to y'all. But I hope you enjoyed the video. That was the first debut of the boat being able to get on YouTube. Got to deal with a crazy person. Caught tons of little fish. Nothing worth, like say, talking about. Just them few bluegill we brought home, or shell cracker, or whatever you want to call them. Pretty much if it looks like a panfish to me, it's a bluegill. I don't care if it's a perch or whatever. They're all bluegill to me. But this is really delicious. I recommend it. That sauce is freaking amazing. That's good stuff. Let y'all see it. Come from Trader Joe's. We didn't buy it. My son bought it and brought it home. It's good. It's damn good. Alright guys. I didn't say grace before I ate. I got a really bad habit of doing that here on YouTube. I always say grace before I eat. But whenever I'm making a video, man, it just slips my mind. And then after I take a few bites, it really irritates me about myself that I didn't do it. So anyways, thank you, Lord, for this food. Highly appreciate it. Highly appreciate the day me and my wife had yesterday together. Want to thank you for everything. And I will get back at you when I get back at it. Check you later. Alright guys, you probably hear a lawnmower in the background. I apologize for that. But we like to describe food here. Something that's really good. You've heard people say it tastes so good I'd slap your mama. Well, this sucker here is so good I'd kick an orphan in the neck. Alright guys, a little extension to the video. I'm telling you, it's the best fish sandwich I've ever ate in my life. So I made Reed one, and I want him to taste test it for y'all too. Let y'all get the like another opinion on it, I guess. I say this sucker was delicious. As soon as he's done with his Call of Duty crap here, we will get back into it. Why not, Bye. Alright. Honest opinion.
Pretty good.
It was pretty good, isn't it? It surprised me. Like I said, I made the thing to be super hot, and it turned out not to be hot at all, even with the jalapenos on it. It just come out to be good.
Man, you didn't taste the fish. That's probably one of the best fish sandwiches I had.
It's definitely one of the best I've had. It's probably the best. But I hadn't had a lot of fish sandwiches in my life. Must be good. He keeps going back to it. Alright, Reed, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Alright, guys, there you have it. #1 fish sandwich in the world.